Welcome back in the Arctic. It's now a stable Arctic. I have everything provided everywhere. Oh, I see I missed some
Game saved.
missions. I can build airships easily. Yeah, I built an extra sled factory. So it's 100 difference. Okay, but over here you see it's all like filled. The sled factory was not, so that's why I built another one. I have a island to have more whale oil. It's now boosted for extra productivity. And I crafted some items to save on meat usage in the population.
You got yourself an agreement.
All the platforms and all the gas is exporting now. Oh. So all gas mines are active. This plateau too. You can see all the plateaus are filled too. Took a long time to fill it all. One of the issues I ran in was have enough ships for the influence. Every ship is 5 influence.
This city is a magnet for genius.
So I upgraded a lot of buildings. I even made a new design. I removed all the beer factories on the island. I redid the southern part of the island.
Something's missing. When do we start again?
And if you wonder why we're making snaps on the investor island,
Stores are inundated.
I started a new city.
A land lush and green.
And they have no snaps fertility. Or at least they have fertility but not enough room to use the snap fertility, that was it. So the snaps is imported. Then another thing was beer. It was on the main island, but it was not enough. Ah, we run out, that's good. I just put an electricity center over here to use it better with less population. The idea is to boost it in a bit if we have the right tools for it. We don't at the moment. I want to build the exposition later on, then you get the items to boost it decently. But we'll do that when we build Crown Falls. That's the next session. Then canned food. There was really a lot of canned food needed for the Arctic, so I built a separate island for it. Of course you need influence again for the island, so every time you do that it's needed. I ran out of a lot of stuff because I upgraded a lot. I have not enough chocolate, I have not enough cigars, not enough coffee.
We can move on this.
Block the coffee and investors, so I always can upgrade engineers. And the first time ever I have
I'm so thrilled!
engineers on a secondary island. Oh, did I block coffee? That's not needed anymore. Yep. You see they're filled. They have a boost from the
I feel it reflects the
industry.
times. You look as radiant as ever. Uncompromising journalism.
May you have warmth in your...
redesign here too. The zoo removed. I redid some area here. There was beer production on this island. The beer production has moved, so I could remove all the beer production. I moved also the bakeries to this corner. I still do not have a baker. I really looked for him. I rolled at Ailey and I still didn't get a baker. So
Game save.
I hope we get a baker later on from a quest or something. We have to do a lot of quests and maybe we'll
Help
get
yourself,
one somewhere.
Gov. No less than we deserve. You ain't half good to us. Haven't you ever wanted help, Gov?
Only are reporting in.
Ah, you see, we have beer again. So that's good.
On our way.
When you get 100,000 population and 4 session build, the game gets really slow even on fast speed. On all my current islands, everyone is generally happy. Unless they're working somewhere, they have a lot of boosted.
None other deserves this. What a happy vision of yours.
A lot of boosted plants
We're all
everywhere.
full up.
Like the hunting cabins are boosted up. You see they're still happy. Yeah, there's a festival. But normally they're happy too. The only thing really is in the future I have to repopulate all the investor items. But that's a good thing for my blog about mass production in the old world. Here's the current... Oh,
I'm missing particular materials.
that's weird. I have a ship shipping that in. Okay, that's the wrong ship. It's funny. They are also there. Ah, that's the one. Let's also scoop up this one. Slowly you can change routes from sail ships into steamships. I have still a lot of sail ships in ore, I think. Like all the small ore thingies, I could change them up if I wanted to. You see there's some ore still going on sail ships. Some glass. Oh, by the way, I renamed all my routes to Arctic.
If you don't exploit me, take you for a
With an
change.
A, Arctic as a region. I have coal coming in with 9 ships. Then coal is shifted to the plateaus by one route over east and one route over west. Oh, of course there's an extra island with coal that's going by ship. Here I'm exporting gas and bringing back ore and wood. Exporting the gas, some gold, importing all the building materials over the islands that I settled. I'm importing from the Inuit trader, importing coffee and Canned food. Just before the video started, I discovered I had 1 chip on there. Now I have 3. It's very weird. I had 1 chip, and I wondered why the coffee was gone. But it's now good again.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Game saved.
Build some storage, but I have some piers up, so they should be alright.
Awaiting new horizons.
Oh, now I see it. I moved the museum too, so I could build houses. You can see I didn't end up right with the distance, so I put some parks in between. Oh, by the way, I also redid the railroad. It's now going in one line, so it takes less room. And here's a railroad in between the houses to one of the plants, because it was designed that way. So that's efficient. Oh, and here there's a gas power station, the first one I ever built. It's a huge range. I didn't need that here, but it's nice to have. Now I have a second one already over here. Well, let's see. Here you can see what the range is. This mine, these items, and this mine are all on the same power plant. Then my industry island. I took a lot of time to put it in another order. I've now boosted
I realise progress is never
lamp
swift or
production.
easy, but
I want to boost the sewing machines, but I didn't have time yet of influence yet. I have some workforce reduction on
we have reached capacity.
the bicycle factories. I have a lot
Curious.
of spectacle productions. I didn't get any boosters yet, decent boosters, so I have to, when we build the exposition hall, we can really find those boosters. Here I have a replacement item. I replace wood veneers with timber. And then we have some clock makers. There is some workforce reduction, but not really big ones. Oh, by the way, we ran out of gold ore, so later on we should import it from the new world. But in general, it's an efficient island. Oh, by the way, my cap assembly lines I moved to the outside. They still are boosted. They have a production boost. Susan is replacing the steam motors with filaments. And we get an ironworks boost.
We are keen to seal the valve.
We have still the heavy weapon factory online, but it's not needed anymore. We have it completely full. Let's see. Oh, it's not full.
Start the machines.
That's weird. I'm not using them at all. I'm not building anything with it. So I have no idea why it's empty. Ah, now I know why it's empty, because I built a lot of extra room. Yeah, I upgraded it to 1600 from like 600, because the coffee was not
Bold as brass.
stacking up fast enough. But now it is. Here's my champagne island. You see, I removed everything. I have to rebuild it. I had some boosters up. I needed the influence, and I've blocked it anyway, so
Very
I
forward
will build
thinking.
up the champagne later on again. But I'm very satisfied with the Arctic. Like, everything is now filling up. Here was a problem with Husky Sledge. With the new building, it's picking up. Let's see how the others. Oh, yeah, yeah, they're now all up. That's good. So I think in a while we will see that they will
Game
have
saved.
filled it over time. I think
Ship
there's a good
constructed.
view on everything that's going on in the new world. There's still the base cities. I'm producing rum still.
There's nowhere to take it.
That's funny. I think that's like that for a long time already. Oh, it doesn't have a warehouse. Now it does.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
No more
Cargo
space here.
stations.
Oh, I sent it here when there was no beer. That's good, there's beer. Yeah, so it's good to know that everything is filled with beer here too. You see, everything is goodly, rightly filled. Same here. Everything is full. Oh, bowler heads we're exporting to the...
No other
well.
deserves this gift. You are a true revolutionary.
I don't like to ask for Bring back the good old times, boss. I see how it is.
Means a lot to Arn. I got something perplexing. I've something to put before a townsperson. I wish I'd a goose for your con.
This is my hub island. You can see it's decently filled with everything. Even with cigars and chocolate. Since the production is dumped here, but not exported at the moment. Bowler heads are slowly coming in. The items from the Arctic I didn't bring in yet. Maybe I should do that later for fun. But it's a nice full hub. Here I will close it and now hope the palace extension will be nice. It will be releasing in the afternoon of this recording, so let's find out what that's all about. Enjoy!